Welcome to Tyler Bow Spring 2023. The first group that I'm going to show you is called Carousel. This will be a January delivery. And the first item that I'm going to show you is one of two of the novelty intarsias that we have in the group. Both are going to be front and back patterns, and they are very lightweight. Also in this group, you have two colors of your Moto vest, and underneath is the little vintage shoulder t-shirt that we introduced last spring that you will see throughout the line. The next piece is a new body called Val, which is a beautiful dress on. There have been some revisions made to this print that you will see on your line sheet when you open those up. But Val does have a self-tie as well. Next is the new Carter embroidered sleeve dress. You're actually going to see this in two colors. You'll see it in electric blue and then also in bougainvillea in group 2. Next is another new body style, which is called the Lisa. Lisa has your tiered trend that's going on. Does have a self-tie and then the ruffle collar. You also have your little vintage polka dot, which has your puff sleeve detail, and then this also has your novelty button back detail. Next you have the Alice puff sleeve blouse that we introduced last fall in faux leather. This season you're going to see it in several prints as well as solids. Okay, next is your Becca blouse. Becca does have a slight volume sleeve detail, and you're going to see this in the stripe as well as in solid white. Next is your little novelty dress called Sammy. Some of you may have this on the floor now. It was originally called the Pippin dress for fall. This is going to be in your novelty floral. Another new piece is called the Molly. It's a little novelty top with your rickrack sleeve detail. You're going to see this throughout the line in prints as well as solids. Next is your Molly blouse in the novelty floral. And we're actually showing that with the cropped Margie pant, which is in Ponte. Again, some of you may have this on your floor now in black. It does have your split front detail. You'll see this in solid electric blue and solid black. We had a great reaction to the Nikki beach tunic from last spring. However, this one is called the Holly. The difference being this has a bell sleeve as opposed to an elastic waistband. Sorry, not waistband, elastic wristband. Next is a proven body style that we've had for spring and fall, which is the Petra dress. Petra again has your tiered detail, and it does have a self-tie. We've had a great reaction to the little Shelly vestie. Your first group, you're going to have this in 4 color options. Another new body style is called the Stephanie midi dress, which has your sweetheart neckline. For spring 22, we introduced this jacket. It's called the Cooper, that has your ruched sleeve detail. And you will see this in 2 other flavors throughout the line. Next is your Becca blouse in solid white. We're showing the Becca back with our little frayed bottom jean. You'll see this throughout the line in solid white and in print. Next is your Dora tunic, which is a little button front in the floral. Of course, you will always have your V-neck mineral wash sweaters for spring. This season, we did make an adjustment. We no longer are using the zippers here. It's just going to be a top stitch detail. And then you have the new Sabrina dress in your novelty floral, but we have made a couple of adjustments to this dress. This is the modified version of the Sabrina, so as you can see, it will not have quite as big of a sleeve, and you'll see this Sabrina actually in group 2. So in addition to everything that's on the wall here, you also have the new Taylor little novelty puff sleeve t-shirt. Please note that there have been revisions made to this print. You also have your Cassidy top in the silk. Cassidy has the inverted pleat back. You will not have an animated horse on this top. You can look at the revised copy. You also have your Alexa dress in the carousel print. Again, no horse. You will have a medallion, which you'll see on your revisions. This is your second of the 2 Intarsia lightweight sweaters. You also have 3 excellent colors in your slicker, which will include crocus, the flame, and then also the electric blue. And you also have a tried and true, which is the Patty Polo, which will be in 4 colors as well. And then a new addition to our classics is the little ribbed zip front cardigan. Last spring, we only had this in 2 colors that sold out, which were navy and white. And then also, we are doing an excellent little novelty white denim jacket, which can work throughout every group. This does not show up on the line sheets until group 3. Your first 4 groups will have what we call our spring knits. So I'll show you those right after. All right, so for group 1 in your knit category, which will be on page 2 of your line sheet, the first one is a new body that we're doing, which is called the Poppy. Poppy was introduced last spring in woven. She does have pockets, and she's going to come in 2 flavors, the chevron or in the daisy print. Another new body is called the Brook. Brook is just a little slim classic shirt dress. It's going to come in 2 prints. Next, you have another new body, which is called the Phoebe. You're going to see the Phoebe throughout the line. She comes in 2 flavors here as well. For spring 22, we did a Mindy that was very similar to this in black and pink that sold out. So we brought her back here in the electric blue. And then, of course, you have your classic short sleeve roll neck Kristen. And those are your spring knits for group number 1.